Hi, my name is Odette Alina, and I'm the director of Curious by Nature School. An integral part of the Reggio Emilia philosophy is the idea that children have 100 languages to express their knowledge and understanding of the world around them. Here at Curious by Nature, we believe each child is a competent and active participant in their learning. Whether it is through outdoor exploration, art, literacy, science, or math, children are encouraged to learn by being curious, creative, critical thinkers. Teachers work alongside our students and develop our daily curriculum based on what they are observing. Student interest and conversation is the engine that drives our curriculum, and teachers facilitate and guide open-ended experiences to allow for open-ended discoveries. Social emotional learning is the foundation of society and woven throughout every part of our programs here at Curious by Nature. Simply being in the classroom allows opportunities for scaffolding students and modeling skills to support this learning. Curriculum touches on recognizing and appreciating the differences each child and family brings to the classroom.
1, 2, 3.
We play outside every day and use our students' observations of their environment as a jumping-off point for classroom learning. Some of the most important skills we see being developed outside are resilience, risk assessment, and problem solving. Students are having to learn how to manage their muddy hands and how to warm their body if they start to feel cold. Risky play is a crucial part of our program, helping our young learners to begin to explore limits and develop their capacity for challenge.
The skills that I see being developed outside are a lot of risk-taking, and some of the kids who come to school really already have some of those risk-tolerant behaviors where they're ready to jump off the log into the creek and get their face fully in the water and jump from stump to stump. And I see other children who are just observing and kind of waiting it out and taking that at their own pace.
And I think what goes along with that for the older kids they start beginning to assess risk for themselves. So they might see a student doing something that they're not comfortable with, say, for example, walking across the log. They want to also do that activity, but they know that it doesn't feel safe for their body. So they will oftentimes, again, strategize, and they might scoot on their bottoms. They might kneel across. And as they get more confident, they'll start to just walk across as well. So it's kind of neat to watch that progression, I think, throughout the school year.
Yep, definitely. They're little, but they want to move these big, huge logs. The other day they had a log they had a log and they found a rope tied to it, and they were trying to figure out how to get the log down the hill, right? So we have 1 child, 2 child, 3 child. And then what direction do I pull it from, right? If I'm going to go downhill, they were trying to pull it from the left and the right. And so the problem solving, working together, collaboration, can we add another child on there to get that log down the hill? So we see all of that sort of opportunities for kids to join in, see behavior being modeled. And then we also have opportunities, you do fall down outside. And so we also model a lot of, hey, can you help your friend up? Looks like they fell down or their boot got stuck in the mud. Can you give them a hand? And they actually now do that just naturally. They see somebody stuck in the mud and they'll grab a hand and help them out. Mm-hmm.
Environmental science is a huge piece of our program. Students are observing the natural world and are curious about the changes they see. While playing outside, we see our children building forts, bridges, and dams. While playing inside, we see children using wooden blocks, recyclables, and maker stations, and creating with loose parts. So much math and engineering is happening throughout this play.
Say that STEM is maybe more than one of the 100 languages. I'd say STEM is at least 4 languages. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. And each of those could be its own language, and I'd even argue that they have subcategories within them.
At a time when we're faced with complex global challenges, technology is more than entertainment, it is a tool. Our future scientists, engineers, and mathematicians with a deep understanding of the natural world will be better equipped to come up with real solutions and make real changes towards sustainable living.
The arts in all its various forms are an important part of our program. Curious by Nature students are exposed to paint, clay, dance, poetry, and drama at an early age, giving them confidence in their ability to express themselves artistically. Through the exploration of different materials, students are exposed to many diverse sensory experiences. We emphasize the process of making art, allowing each child to interpret materials in their own unique way.
Here at Curious by Nature, we see children expressing themselves through art every single day. They'll enter the classroom and immediately be presented with art that they've created. They're excited about that. They're happy to show everyone that'll have the conversation with. They'll want to show you their artwork. We see them really start to feel that confidence that they can create something and that they're excited to talk about. Honor every part of the process. It's not a product focused place. It's something that we really value the whole journey, and then they get to show you this amazing creation at the end.
Literacy is a part of every day at Curious by Nature. Our younger students begin to find their name at sign-in. Older students are writing their own stories at Writers' Workshop and sharing them with their classmates. Through performing plays and puppet shows, students are learning to become comfortable speaking in public. They are also developing self-confidence and self-expression.
One of the great things about storytelling is that we really focus here on Curious by Nature that everybody is a storyteller. Every child can tell a story.
Creating letters outdoors is also a big way that we bring it outside.
They also really like to take sticks and do their writing in the sand. Performing arts is another really big piece of literacy in our program. The pre-K class, Miss Ray's Otter class this year, put on a fantastic play where they got to really explore and push themselves. That has a lot of literacy work behind it. Our younger ages did puppet shows. And so they put the puppets on their hand and had to think about what was their character going to say. There was a lot of conflict resolution happening through the plays with the puppets, which again, bleeds over into social emotional learning. So we see a lot of overlap in these areas.
At Curious by Nature, we strive to create a supportive community around each student as they explore and learn about the world around them. Our top priority is to continue to provide high-quality early childhood education for our community. In the past 10 years, CBN has grown from staff of 3, serving 20 students, to our current size of 15 staff and 120 students. As our impact has grown, so has our need for community support. Funds from tonight's auction go towards benefiting our nature-based programs. When teachers benefit from professional development, they bring new strategies and skills to the classroom. Funds will also benefit our Steward Scholarship Fund, which helps assure that all children in our community, regardless of socioeconomic background, have access and the opportunity to receive high-quality early education. On behalf of the Greater Gig Harbor Foundation, Curious by Nature School, the teachers, and the Green Gig volunteers, we want to thank you for coming to support us this evening.
Cheetah, and Peter got a cheetah anyhow. Come on, cheetah. And in the house, the cheetah said, and the house said, and Peter and the princess thought. So this time, Peter sent the princess to talk to the wise men. But she got one anyhow. Got it? the dinosaur said?